Oh, thank you.
So, what are all of these things?
These? They're from my personal collection. Do you want to see? Oh, I mean, I have food and water back at my house that I could share with you.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, there's enough for both of us.
So, Fawn, you live here in the forest? By yourself?
Oh, yeah, not far from here. Not by myself, though. I live with a bunch of my friends.
Really? You all live out here together? For how long?
A while now.
Why did you leave Aurelia Cavella when the divine beings don't protect the outside land?
What?
The speaker says it's too dangerous to even enter the forest, let alone live here. How did you get here?
A speaker? Aurelia Cavella? Are you talking about the town to the west of here? Across the river?
You don't know the speaker?
I've never been there before, so...
Wait, so you were born out here?
No. I came here as a child.
Alright, sure. You live in a tree?
It's safer to be up high during the night.
I guess it's my turn. Wow. You collected all of this from the riverbank?
Yes. I've been collecting it all slowly over time. You're the first person I've ever seen out here, and I've lived here for a very long time.
I thought you lived with friends, though.
Oh, my friends are actually...
Ah!
Guys, you're back. Rain, these are my friends. We've lived together for years now. I'm sorry they gave you a fright. I'll tell them to come in quietly next time.
That's not really the problem, I guess. You can talk to them?
Of course. Sometimes they don't do what I tell them, though. They must be going through a rebellious phase.
Then I really am the only person you've seen out here. You've been alone since you were a child?
Yes. I'm sorry I ran from you. I didn't know what to do when I saw you at the river. And it takes me a bit to think through what I'm saying in my head. I'm not used to talking to other people.
In the forest, I saw an arm. A dead body. I had to wash it off of myself. I spent the night running and then slept under a tree. I have absolutely no clue where I am. I don't know how you can live here. It's terrifying.
I can see why you would think that. The forest around here is dangerous, but it can be beautiful too. The beauty is hiding danger, but the danger is also hiding beauty.
I see what you mean, but I'm not looking forward to spending another night out there. I wish there was somewhere else to go.
There's a bunch of places you could go. Oxaber, Stagwich, Duskmoor, Sidcaeum, Duick. They're all pretty close to here. The last time I checked anyway.
Sidcaeum? What is that?
It's the... what do you call it? The capital?
The capital? The capital of what?
Of the region, I suppose.
I guess I better head off now, before it gets too dark to see where I'm going. Thank you for the food and water. I don't know what I would have done without you there.
Wait! Why don't you stay here tonight?
Really? Would that be okay?
Yeah, my bed's only small, but I can sleep on the floor tonight.
Oh, no, I couldn't. You take the bed. I'm happy to sleep on the floor. It's much better than outside like last night.
Really, I don't mind.
How about we just share the bed then? I think we'd both fit.
I've never... shared a bed with anyone before.
Don't worry. I'll make sure not to take up too much room. I grew up in an orphanage, so I'm used to sharing beds and stuff.
You didn't know your parents?
No. Did you?
No.
I'm not mad at my parents or anything, though. I had a good family at the orphanage. The judgment I received wasn't particularly good, so that's probably why it happened.
Judgment?
Yeah, you know, the judgment you receive the day you're born from the divine speaker. My fate wasn't very impressive, apparently.
You learn your fate the day you're born?
Of course, everyone does.
They don't do that where I'm from. If you're not tired, there's something I'd like to show you.
Sure, I'm not tired anyway.
It's not that far from here. Follow me. We're here. Follow me carefully.
What?
Careful! It can be a little slippery here. Keep holding my hand and we'll go down together. It's here. Look.
It's beautiful. I've never seen anything like it. Back home, I never would have known this existed.
I thought you might like it. You see, this lake's full of all kinds of fish. Mostly the kind that would like to eat you for dinner. But that doesn't stop it from being beautiful. The world isn't just black and white. There's things in the middle, too. And I think this forest is one of those things. You didn't look very convinced earlier, so I just wanted to show you that even a dangerous place like this can be somewhere you can call home. It's all about how you look at it, your perspective on things.
This is a pretty big lake, though. It's strange that it's not on the map.
I haven't seen a map in a while, so I'm not sure. Anyway, let's head back now. It'll start to get cold soon.
Right. I'll try not to slip over this time. Hey, Fawn? I wanted to show you something. Yesterday, when I was still in Aurelia Cavella, it suddenly appeared on my arm. It hurt, like it was being burnt into my skin.
This... I've seen this writing somewhere before. Before I was here, I've definitely seen this somewhere. I'm sorry. How did it happen?
I'm not sure. One minute I was in a crowd of people completely fine, and then I was suddenly in so much pain, I blacked out. And when I woke up, it was there. Maybe it's not important.
It sounds important to me. I'll keep thinking about it. Maybe it'll come back to me in the morning, after we rest. Turn around while I get ready for bed. Why are you out here anyway?
They. I got exiled. I went somewhere I shouldn't have gone. Honestly, I thought I'd be dead by now. We've always had it drilled into us that you can't survive out here. But for some reason, it's not quite as bad as I thought it would be.
Open your eyes. Protect. Heal. Destiny. Open your eyes. Open your eyes!
Ah! What is it?
No, nothing. I just had a weird dream. I keep having the same one.
Oh my gosh. I thought you were dying or we were being attacked or something. But what happened in your dreams to scare you so much?
I don't really know. There's voices. Loud, powerful, booming voices. They keep telling me something. To open my eyes about destiny.
Maybe it means something? It could be some kind of vision.
Vision? Things like that don't exist, though.
Really? I've heard there are some people with strange abilities. So, I don't see how having visions is much different.
But we've always been taught that... Just forget it. I'm sure they don't mean anything.
I'm sorry. You might be right. I was just thinking out loud.
You know, you don't need to apologize so much. Especially not for talking. You didn't do anything wrong.
You're right. I'm sorry. I mean... Okay. Rain, I was thinking. I know we've only just met. Would you like to live with me? Here?
Seriously? You'd let me do that?
Well, I've just been here alone for a long time. I think if you left now, it would start to get a little lonely. I can teach you how to live here. Where to go, where not to go. I'm sorry if that's too forward. We've only just met after all. What am I thinking? Sorry.
I would be very happy to stay here with you, if you'll have me.
Really? I was sure you'd say no. Then how about I show you around a bit today? Only if you want to.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I like that. Oh, I kind of forgot about it before, but do you ever cook anything? I notice you've only eaten vegetables and fruits.
Cook anything?
Yeah, like on a stove. Or maybe you just use a fire. I'm actually pretty good at cooking.
No, I don't usually. Fire is... No, I usually just eat fresh food.
Huh, I see. Well, I'd love the chance to cook for you at some point. Where does all this stuff come from, anyway? Give me some of those.
Thank you. As for where it all comes from... I think this river connects to a large town, not far from here. I guess they must dump things into the river, and they come downstream and get caught on the banks. Giving them another use is better than letting them sit here. It makes me sad to see the wilderness so full of trash.
Well, we do have a river running through town. I've never seen anyone dump anything in it, though.
It could be a different town. I've never been there, so I'm not sure.
What do you mean? It could only be Aurelia Cavella.
But there's a few other places nearby, too.
Are you sure you aren't a little confused? Where else would there be? It's just the forest. I don't think there would be a lot of others like you living out here.
But that's not... Watch out! Rain, just get up slowly and sneak away. I'll deal with this. Leave! We aren't scared of you! Rain, quickly! back to the house. I'll leave after you.
I can't leave you here! You could...
Quick, now!
I thought we were meant to go slowly!
There's no time. Just go!
What? What just happened?
I don't know. They've never been aggressive towards me before. We're friends. Or at least, I thought we were. He usually listens to me. I feed him when I can.
What? You're hurt! We have to bandage it or something.
Wait, not that one. I just found that the other day.
Fine. If you really won't let me bandage it, then at least let me look at your arm. You could have been killed. You need to be more...
Lies. You have been lied to. Protect him. Destiny, open your arms. Take his pain.
Rain, what's wrong?
Huh? What is this?
Huh? What did you just do?
That wasn't you? I don't know. I've never... This has never happened before. It's like
It's like you healed me, but now you have it instead. So I guess it's more like you took on my injury in my stead?
What? Just then?
Everything you do in life has an equal reaction and consequence. So...
Ouch. You didn't tell me it hurt this much. When I touched you, I heard the same voices that have been in my dreams lately. But this time, they were clearer. They told me it was my job to protect you. That I'd been lied to. Something about destiny. But my destiny... The judgment I was given when I was born, it was nothing like this. What could this even mean?
But destiny is what you make of it, right? If you just live your life to what someone told you so long ago, you'll never get anywhere. It's not like you don't have the power to change it.
The destinies we receive are never wrong, though. The speaker is never wrong. I guess I better banish this after all.
Yeah, let me help you.
Oh, Fawn? You were really cool back there, though. I really felt like I could depend on you. Who knew you could be so dashing?
Actually, there's one other place I'd like to show you today.
Is that a good idea? Do you think the wolf is gone?
Yeah, we'll be going the opposite direction, so... I wasn't actually going to show you this, in case it frightened you. But I feel like I should. It's the right thing to do.
What is it?
Well, it's kind of hard to explain. But I think you've already seen the effects of it. If your arm isn't hurting too badly, will you come with me? I know how much it hurt, so you don't have to force yourself.
Yeah, sure. Whoa.
Shh. Look.
What What is that?
The forest spirits. They're angry. They didn't originally come from here. The town to the west of here. The one that you're so sure is your home. Every once in a while, they dump things out here. Most of the time, you wouldn't be able to tell what they are. But sometimes, they're still whole.
Things?
I think you already encountered it before. The arm you found before we met. They've always been here, since before I came. But they're angrier. More now than ever. It's like they're sticking around for some reason, but they don't really want to be here. I can't think of any reason for such a large amount of bodies to be piled up the way they are. Lately, the flowers haven't bloomed as early. The leaves have fallen from the trees much more quickly. Fruits and vegetables barely grow. The animals stay in my house for safety or hide far away. Something's going on. Plus, that wolf from earlier. The forest seems angry, like it's lashing out at something that hurt it.
They've been dumping bodies out here? But the speaker says that those that die get buried in Azros, with the elders that live there.
I don't know anything about that. But bodies definitely get dumped out here, and their spirits linger for some reason or another. I wasn't sure I should show you this. I wanted to show you beauty rather than scary things, but you deserved to know. If you want to stay here with me, then you would have found out eventually. It's better if you learn from me. Let's go back now, okay? Just don't come back here by yourself. I've never let myself be seen by them, and I wouldn't want you to find out what they'd do to you if they did.
Let's go. I'm sorry. Would you have rathered I didn't show you? I don't know if it was a mistake or not. They've always been there, but they've never left that area. It's like they're stuck there. I don't think they can follow us here, so we're safe.
I wouldn't let you be hurt, you know. Don't worry, because I'll protect you. What's so funny? I'm being serious.
No, no. I believe you.
It doesn't sound like it.
So, Fawn, I know you said you didn't know how long ago you came here, but do you know how old you are?
I should have turned around 20 this year, I think.
Whoa, no way! I can't believe I'm younger than you.
Wait, how old are you?
It was my 18th birthday 2 days ago.
You got thrown out on your birthday?
Yeah, but like you said, there's always two sides to anything. I might have left my home, but I wouldn't have met you otherwise.
I mean... Sometimes you say the most romantic, corny things. It's embarrassing. How do you come up with these lines?
Romantic? What does that mean?
You know, like, kind of lovey-dovey, mushy,
Lovey-dovey?
you know, love?
Hmm?
You can't be serious. It's what one person feels for another. And they get married, have kids, be in love, kiss, you know. It's that feeling you get in your chest when you look at someone you want to spend your life with.
I've never heard of it.
Haven't you seen people in your village in love? With children?
At home. Of course we have children. The speaker usually just pairs people together. We don't get to pick who we end up with. Most of the time it's people of similar positions or class. Then they have children. But I've never heard of love, or kissing, or marriage.
You don't have love? Are you telling me it doesn't exist there? How can that be true? How could anyone survive without love?